I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess on my horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was whacking, you came up with some.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. James Paxton, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's D. Gordon now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion, Edwing, as they call him. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Smith has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Ro, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Smith, base runner at first with one out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on first with one down. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. The 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner at first here, one man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A ball and no strikes. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
All right, 3-2 count with two outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck, making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And another foul ball. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. One left for Seattle, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Felix Hernandez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, they have to build off their win in their last game. They were able to break a losing streak. They were finally able to get everybody to relax a little bit. We were able to sit down with the manager pre-game, and you can tell the stress has just come off them.
The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 2-1 after the foul ball there. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel.
Stepping in, Miguel Andujar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, Dero, that's a tough play for any first baseman. You're trying to hold that runner on, and you have to make a diving attempt to try to knock that ball down.
Yeah, just a nice piece of hitting by the batter right there, trying to make the first baseman be in 2 places at once.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Nope. 2 balls and no strikes. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout. And at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Giancarlo Stanton now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Smith. Gone! A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. 6th home run on the season for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. Gordon is there. And that ends the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. 2nd inning coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Here's Jay Bruce now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's a .333 hitter.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly to first. Voit comes up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the 2nd.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
At the plate, Domingo Santana, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. One out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ball two.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 2 for 4. First offering on its way. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
In now, Jose Lobaton, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Into the box now, D. Gordon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And that misses 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Mariners forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 3 and the Mariners 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. The head-to-head history with King Felix. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana is there, and he'll bring this one in.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Next for New York, Luke Voigt. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the stretch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Voigt leads off first with 1 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Hot shot to third. There's one. To Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Yankees, as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Malik Smith, the next to hit. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
1 ball.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Domingo Santana would be next. That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Mariners leave one. They still trail it here 3-1.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball one taken just off the inside. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
After two breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Good action on the sinker, 1 and 2. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in 2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 misses for the 2nd ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
A runner on first with 2 away. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch grounded down the 3rd baseline. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
2 down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And the 2-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hernandez comes set. 2-2 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Yanks leave 1. But they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana, as we begin the top of the 4th.
things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Still 1-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. Up next, a former first rounder, Tim Beckham. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
In now, Jose Lobaton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Too high. 1-2. Beckham leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A little roller toward the hole. Underhanded flip. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. Score holds. It's 3-1. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch. Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking at his career totals, Gregorius has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in to Gordon for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
So striding in, Aaron Hicks. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Into the box now, Malik Smith, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Here's the 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Now a snap move over to first. Runner's back. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he'll be run up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So it's back to the top of the order now,
Leading
and
off
that'll bring
for
in
the
DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it one away. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mariner organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, and it's still 3-1. CC Sabathia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52.
In now the Mariners DH, Jay Bruce. He'll get things going here in the Mariners 6th.
Jay Bruce.
Now the first pitch from CC. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And it's quickly 0-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Kyle Seager.
Digging in, Kyle Seager. Previous history with Sabathia. He's got 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Tim Beckham. Ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0 from CC. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Dero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and his arrival is going to mark the end of the evening now for Felix Hernandez. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Sam Tuivalala takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Seattle, number 26, Sam Tuivalala.
In now, Torres, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Gary Sanchez is on deck. Full count still. The next 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So it's 1st and 2nd now. Nobody out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. He's set, and the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. One 0 count. Here it is. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 2-2 fouled away. The 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And they start him out away with a called strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The 0-1 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luke Voigt becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
No strike.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
2-1.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Torres at third. Sanchez over at second. Hicks on at first with 2 down. And he misses again. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Outside and low. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Base is loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Andujar carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2. He's taken high above the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Into the box now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Torres is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
2 out, bases loaded. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And not in time as the run scores. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Henniger is after it. Into the stands. He got it. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 10-1. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Coming to the plate now, Jose Lobaton. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now the first pitch from CC. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. That's inside. 2-0.
No strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike. The 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Not too often you see an at bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Malik Smith. And a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. is offered at but missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning continues.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Into the box, Mitch Haniger, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Yoenis Elias comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Elliott.
Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santana comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Boyd.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Coming in is Haniger. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Previous history with Sabathia comes in with 15 hits in 60 at-bats. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Misses off the plate. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
In now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees 10 and the Mariners 1. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Smith has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. At the plate, Tim Beckham starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-2 once more. And it's 1-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box, Jose Lobaton, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And no help there from Clyde Washington. The count is 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Here's a liner caught down there at third. Throw back to first will not be in time, so they'll just get the 1 on the line out.
The second baseman, D. Gordon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Into the box now, Malik Smith. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Beckham is off at first with 2 away. Last chance for the Mariners. Fouled off. has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. New York put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. James Paxton takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton. His record is now 2-2. The loss goes to Felix Hernandez. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.